Hello, curious minds. Welcome back to our channel where the extraordinary meets the unexplained. Today, we invite you to join us on an extraordinary journey into the heart of a real-life mystery that defies all logic and reason. Get ready as we dive into the riveting story of a group of people claiming, "We saw this huge UFO coming and ran away." Buckle up for a tale that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Chapter 1. Desert Night Encounter. In the heart of the Nevada desert, not far from the shimmering lights of Las Vegas, a tight-knit group of friends found solace in the vast expanse of the arid land. Their names were Alex, Sarah, Jake, and Lisa, all in their late 20s. The scorching summer days drove them out into the cool desert nights, seeking refuge from the hustle and bustle of city life. One particular weekend, under a star-studded sky, the friends gathered at their favorite spot, an isolated rocky hill that provided a panoramic view of the desert. They laughed, shared stories, and watched the stars twinkle above. It was their sanctuary, a place where the weight of the world lifted from their shoulders. As the night deepened, a strange sense of unease settled over them. A low hum filled the air, almost imperceptible at first. Alex, the most observant of the group, pointed toward the horizon. There, an eerie glow illuminated the night sky, casting long shadows across the desert. The group's laughter ceased, replaced by hushed whispers and anxious glances. Lisa broke the silence, her voice quivering with fear. What is that?" The glow grew brighter, revealing an otherworldly V-shaped craft hovering above the desert floor. Its size was incomprehensible, blotting out the stars as it drifted closer. Panic seized the group. Without a word, they abandoned their belongings and fled down the rocky hillside, their hearts pounding with terror. As they sprinted toward their cars parked a distance away, Sarah turned to glance back at the enigmatic visitor.
"It can't be real,"
she muttered, her voice trembling. The friends barely made it to the safety of their vehicles. With trembling hands, they started the engines and sped away, leaving behind their campsite and the inexplicable phenomenon that had shattered their tranquil night. What they didn't know at the time was that their panicked escape had triggered a series of events that would thrust them into a world of intrigue and mystery. As they reached the outskirts of Las Vegas, Sarah picked up her phone and dialed 911, her voice shaking as she reported the sighting to the local police. Chapter 2. A Call for Help. The dispatcher's voice crackled through the phone.
911, what's your emergency?
Sarah's voice quivered as she replied.
I think we just saw a UFO.
A moment of silence followed on the other end of the line, as if the dispatcher struggled to process her words.
Ma'am, please repeat that.
I know it sounds crazy,
Sarah continued.
but we saw this huge glowing object in the sky, and it wasn't like anything I've ever seen before. It had to be a UFO.
The dispatcher took down the details and assured Sarah that an officer would be dispatched to investigate. The call ended, leaving Sarah with a mix of anxiety and relief. She knew they had done the right thing by reporting their encounter, but the fear of ridicule and disbelief lingered. Chapter 3. Officer James Investigates. Later that night, Police Officer James received the dispatch call regarding the reported UFO sighting. He was a seasoned officer, skeptical by nature, but committed to his duty. He headed to the desert, guided by the coordinates Sarah had provided. Arriving at the isolated spot, Officer James surveyed the area, his flashlight illuminating the scattered belongings left behind by the friends. The remnants of a campfire still smoldered, indicating that the group had been there just moments ago. He looked up at the starry sky, but there was no sign of the UFO. With a deep breath, he radioed back to the station.
This is Officer James. I've arrived at the location, but I don't see anything unusual. It's all clear.
The response from dispatch came swiftly.
Copy that, Officer James. Please continue to investigate the area thoroughly.
Chapter 4. Return to the Desert. In the days that followed, the group of friends couldn't shake the memory of their encounter. Their lives had been thrown into disarray, their once peaceful nights disrupted by visions of the otherworldly craft. They wrestled with their fear and curiosity, each harboring a growing suspicion that they had indeed seen a UFO. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the desert, they made a decision. They would return to the same spot, this time armed with cameras, binoculars, and a determination to capture evidence of what they had witnessed. As they climbed back up the rocky hill, their hearts raced with anticipation. The desert night was silent, save for the soft rustle of the wind. They set up their equipment and waited, eyes fixed on the starry sky. Chapter 5. The return of the unknown weeks turned into months as the friends returned night after night to their sacred hilltop. Each time, they scanned the heavens, hoping for a glimpse of the enigmatic craft. They met fellow enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists who shared their passion for the unknown. Together, they formed a tight-knit community, united by their quest for answers. One fateful night, as they scanned the skies with their binoculars, the familiar low hum filled the air once more. The desert seemed to hold its breath as the UFO descended once more, its lights casting an eerie glow. But this time, instead of panic, the group felt a strange sense of anticipation. As the UFO performed its mesmerizing maneuvers, Alex spoke up, his voice filled with wonder. "We can't keep running from this. We have to find out what it means." Sarah nodded, her eyes fixed on the alien craft.
We've been given an opportunity to uncover the truth. Let's embrace it.
Their journey into the heart of the unknown had just begun, and they were determined to confront their fears, unravel the mysteries of the desert night, and share their discoveries with the world. Chapter 6. Officer James returns. As the UFO continued its intricate dance in the night ski, Officer James received a call from the station. Sarah's voice trembled on the other end as she reported the sighting once more. This time, Officer James decided to accompany her to the desert to witness the phenomenon for himself. Chapter 7. Agents of Intrigue. The UFO descended once more, illuminating the desert with its unearthly glow. Officer James stood alongside the friends, his skepticism gradually giving way to astonishment. The craft performed intricate maneuvers, defying the laws of physics. Officer James knew he couldn't keep this secret any longer. He recorded the phenomenon on his body camera and reported it to his superiors, who in turn contacted federal authorities. Chapter 8. A World of Secrets. Federal agents, including Agent Reyes, were dispatched to Las Vegas to investigate the UFO sightings. They questioned Officer James and reviewed his recordings. Reyes was a seasoned agent, well-versed in handling cases that defied conventional explanations. Chapter 9. Confronting the Unknown. The group of friends and Officer James found themselves thrust into a world of government secrecy and conspiracy. Agent Reyes revealed that the UFO sightings were part of a classified government project, and the friends had unwittingly stumbled upon it. Chapter 10. A Choice to be Made. Sarah, Alex, Jake, and Lisa faced a moral dilemma. Should they expose the truth to the world or keep the government secrets? Chapter 11. Disclosure. The friends and Officer James, torn between their desire for answers and the risks they faced, decided to go public with their findings. They held a press conference, sharing their story with the world. Chapter 12. Unveiling the Truth. The story of the friends and their encounters with the UFO became a global sensation. The footage captured by Officer James became the most compelling evidence of extraterrestrial activity to date. Chapter 13. Return to the desert. As the world watched, the UFO returned for one final mesmerizing display in the desert night sky. Its message was clear. Humanity was not alone, and the mysteries of the universe were vast and profound. Chapter 14. The Legacy of the Unknown. The friends' lives had been forever changed, from a routine night out in the desert to international figures at the center of a profound mystery. The world watched in awe and fear, questioning the boundaries of human knowledge and the existence of life beyond our planet. The truth had been revealed, but the answers were as elusive as the stars that had witnessed the entire saga unfold. In this extended version of the story, we delve deeper into the characters' experiences, emotions, and the unfolding events surrounding their UFO encounters. Outro. That concludes our gripping journey into the heart of the unknown, dear viewers. If you've enjoyed this exploration into the extraordinary, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel for more mind-boggling stories, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever had a close encounter of your own? We'd love to hear your stories too. Stay curious, keep your eyes on the skies, and follow us for more captivating tales that challenge the boundaries of our understanding. Until next time, remember, the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled,